Okay, entry number 7, or entry number 8 as it says here, is called Warlock Den. Okay, is this another cultish map? I don't know what it is with source mappers and cults. There must be something in that. Anyway. Hold on. Didn't we not have this? Oh wait, no, right. Organic casting focus obtained. Okay, I wonder, because it's like giving us a clue about antlines over here. I wonder if we will see them. Maybe this is the cult of the antlion. Oh, it says something at the bottom. Noxious. Is that what it is? What? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Oh well, let's see if we can... This is going to be one of these ones that the solution is going to be so easy. Because there isn't an awful lot. I see how it's done. So is there more powers to pick up? Is there... There we go. Okay. That's, I guess, why there's so much health. So I guess the Noxious is kind of a... cultish thing. I'm not familiar with it, to be honest. And we use up health. But I guess we can always go back and get the health. I hope we don't have to keep returning to that room to get health. Oh, there's some right here. And another book. Armor shard. Don't know what it does, but I guess we'll find out in a moment. Ah, it does that. Bullet shield, 25 health. So it's kind of a trade-off, really. You've got to be careful. Okay, I thought that was going to have some effect, but it didn't. I think it's a bullet-only shield and not explosion damage. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. I see. Darn it, we need more health. There we go. I'm still kind of trying to get used to the mechanics of this. Nice log fire. Don't know what building this is or whatever. Summon Vertigaunt spell obtained. Nice. And each one of them has its own sound, which is good. Now, let's just see. So we've got 30 health, 15 health, 10 health, 25 health. So it's kind of balanced it in a manner that it's not, you know, it's, you know, balanced. Well, that's a good word. Wow, that was quite a spell. Okay, so we're back here again. Seems to be like an eye of a bug on the wall. Oh, it's the eye of the gunship. I think. Could be wrong. I probably am, because I'm wrong about most of these things. Oh wait, we've not got anything. How did they get him? Okay, I guess we kind of, again, it's strategy. We can't overdo it. We can't just use these spells like all the time. This guy's stuck in the wall. I guess it doesn't work wonders. I guess you've kind of got to aim it at the ground. Alright, so we don't have that much. So that's 60 health, so we can't use that. We can use that. Okay, that was not a good idea. Now we can't really use anything. Yeah, really using that's not a good idea. Or maybe it is if we can get it up the top of the stairs. Wait, what's Bundle of Fun like again? Oh yeah, it's like the... Now, what we're going to have to do is we are going to go and basically just get as much health as possible, which means backtracking, which is alright. I mean, I do believe that not all the health should be available then and there. Look, we're going to have to go right back to the start. Because that's why there was all the health at the start. You know, it makes sense. I think I said that anyway. Right. But it's good how it's kind of created this new mechanic. At least I think it's a new mechanic. Might not be. But I think so. So now we can basically use... Well, not anything, but... There we go. Alright, that one was quite fresh with the new mechanic. It seemed to be balanced very well, and you know, I really wanted it to go on, but obviously because of the deadlines and stuff like that, you kind of have to cut back. But yeah, that one was actually really good, because it was a very unconventional map, and often unconventional maps aren't very well done, but that one was, and it, you know, with the whole trade-off, it can take off health. It made it clear what each one was. Yeah, I loved it. Now we are on Pit Stop.
What are you doing? Please don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Civil protection! Kill the new guy!
Okay, why not? So do we have to throw the bricks at their head? Or what? Or the window. The window, it faces you towards the window. I forgot that. Oh, that makes sense. How did I miss that? That's why it aims you towards the window to start with. Just for some reason you don't associate the two. Don't know what I'm doing there. It's a bit strange, really. Ah, right, that's what it does. It's quite difficult to see that guy. Oh, there's another guy through there. No, he moved. It's good how these guys aren't on the ground level, so they're actually not right up at you. And that completely failed. There's a door right here, I completely missed it. The TV shop, I presume. It's not the best place to have a fast zombie. in a small space like this. It's not bad either. I mean, but yeah, like having him right there as you open the door, it's unless he moved there himself, it'd be better to keep them much further away. Bit of lag there. I think that's why that barrel's placed there, to kind of draw attention to the fact that you can go up through here.
Oh, I thought you were a cop.
Well, that went down quickly. Don't know where the shell hit. It doesn't seem to have hit here. Oh, way over there. It's not bad the way it's real. This has been done. The shell part. This is like a car wash. Well, it is a car wash. And I guess this just opens the doors. It was kind of good how this car wash could get like incorporated in the fight, although the fight was too clustered, especially with the amount of them there were trying to get through the door. But no, I do like the fact that it was included, or you know, it became like a good thing and a bad thing because you had to watch out for it yourself. I don't know what building this is. Another destroyed building or something, I don't know. See, these enemies are always a bit close. Here we go, as soon as we pick up this. Oh, I thought it was going to start immediately. I guess we can go down. And get ourselves settled, maybe. They just seem to run towards you. If the enemies didn't run towards you, it would be a lot better. Who uses APCs in their map? Oh wait. There we go. So I guess we have to get this thing started. Maybe? Do we have to go into the hotel? Is it a teleporter? You see, the thing is, these locks should break when you hit them. That's the point in the locks. Or that's what they're used for. Also, is it just me, or does a lot of maps have these kind of brush keys? You know, like they've made a key out of the brush, like brushes. Ah, it's opened up this thing and we can fall down into the slime pit. Hooray. Okay, that did not work. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Ah, here we are. It's quite smart sending up man-hacks, especially when you're in kind of a vulnerable situation. You know, like if you're standing on the edge of a cliff. They're not that deadly, but, you know, when they, you know, them added with the situation you're in can be quite, you know, quite an effective battle. I wonder how many times I'm going to fail. I mean, there is a lot of fighting, and it's getting tedious. I mean, to be honest, at the start it was a bit, you know, it was like, yeah, there's fighting, but there could be more than, you know, more challenging situations that weren't combat. You know, that wasn't combat. And they just seem to be running up to you. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, no, missed. It is giving you cover. I don't know why these, you know, the combine, the Metro Cops with the stun sticks are still here, because they're not very effective, especially as seen as the player is fully armoured, I'd say. No, yeah, I'd say only add them in at the very, very start, otherwise they're just ineffective and, yeah.
You made it just in time. We gotta clear out of here before we're discovered.
Alright, let's go. There we go. So, that map had a lot of good concepts. Again, probably need to tone down the combat and the amount of combine soldiers. And, you know, tone up a few more challenges that weren't combat. So there was like the get the key, open the lock, and then push the button to go down, but it could have been more challenging than that. There could have been more to it. Because it did get quite tedious, but it was a good effort. It was a good effort. Okay, we are now on last train from Ravenholm. Okay, last train from Ravenholm. Find tool to break out of here. Okay. It'd be fun if this door was locked and this was it. No, it's not. We can actually... Is this another spooky map? Why is there a no smoking sign right above a vent? Oh, I hate when these aren't, you know, these are still solid and they shouldn't be. Very precarious. I like what happened there. You know, the boards could have easily have broken, so it kind of worries the player. But you know, the player was never in any real danger. Okay, that was not good. It's very clear that these ones are fine, but these ones aren't. So if I were to jump on these... Oh, yeah. Sorry, I see. Okay, so these ones did break. But you can't get in there, you know. Ah. So we can look about down there. Is there anything? Well, obviously, I don't think we can get down there, judging by what just happened. Oh, this is where we just were, right. I don't know why that loop was implemented. It's a bit strange why it was, but maybe it was just, you know, getting to know the area. A good old box piling puzzle, or crate piling, I guess. There we go. And that opens that door we can see over there. It's good. Wait, wasn't that not done in another map as well? Everyone seems to like, you know, like that concept, and I like the concept of radios as well. It's a shame there's not more songs and tunes and tracks and voices. So it very clearly draws your attention to the crates. Or the crates, rather. I see. That's... Yeah, that's like the thing that was done in episode 2, actually. I've not seen that very often. And then you can get in. That's a good one. I like that one a lot. Or is that just... yeah. Okay. Now I am stuck on what to do. Because I thought initially you had to roll it under. I guess, do we have to do the same thing? Or do we just backtrack? Well, I'm not sure about that, because it makes sense to backtrack, but then there's I don't think there's anything else. I'm trying to get my head round. So we came in here, turned on something, did we? Yeah, we turned on the electricity, which then made this fall. So was that the electricity for everything? There is actually a rope. But that was to open this door. So it's not that rope. Is there any other ropes? Doesn't look like it. Unless that's what this loop was for, but then there's nothing linking back. And they escape. I don't know what the point in that was. I'm probably missing something, but it wasn't made very clear. This is like step 2. Okay, this is the revision. That's quite cool. So here we can actually plan ahead. We can plan ahead. Actually, this is quite fun. Trying to get the head crabs as they go flying up into the air. So even from this area we can look at how we're going to tackle it. So the mapper set it up in a way where we can plan ahead. So there's a light here, a button there, and a rope there that then goes over here. So that's our final destination over there. Which we can't get to, obviously, because we've not done the steps, the necessary steps for it. Not entirely sure what's going on. And we did see the ladder that we can go up and we can go up and get off safely. For some reason we kill them all. That's just set up like that. It'd be cool if we could actually set something up there. So we, as the player, do that. Instead of it just, you know, it just so happens to be set up like that. But you know, I mean, it's good enough, I guess. And then phase 4, Fate Unknown, or Live, or, you know, we don't know. I guess that's what Fate Unknown is, because you're either living or you're dying. Unless, yeah, I do get it. I understand the Fate Unknown part of it, but yeah, that was Live, definitely. So that was Last Train from Ravenholm.